Hey guys, welcome to a new video tutorial. So today I'm going to be doing one of the most asked questions probably of all time, and that is how to hack a wireless network. We're going to be doing this in Kali Linux, and I'm using my wireless laptop here with VNC Viewer installed on it to show you guys, because I could be a horrible little bitch and I could record the screen of my laptop using a phone and you guys would all hate me. So I've gone out of my way to make a VNC server for it, and we're going to do some hacking. So what you'll notice first of all is I'm actually connected to a network. This is a wired connection, so you don't need to worry about it. It's just literally so I can have a VNC server running on this on the Kali Linux system. When you do this video, you probably won't have any access to any networks or internet connection. That's fine. That's the idea of this tutorial, of course, is how to hack into a wireless network. So now that's out of the way, because then you would probably get a question. We're going to be using AirDump and AirMon and AirPlay to hack into a wireless network, which is secured with WEP encryption. So WEP encryption is probably the easiest one to hack because it's just not encrypted. And we can basically get the password by reading data packets, in which it will read the data packets and it will find the password and present it to us. And we will just be allowed to connect to the server, to the network as usual. So first of all, we're going to make sure that our Kali Linux box is actually connected to, can actually see network, so which it can. The network in question we are going to be hacking is this one here, which is 144-2G. It is encrypted with WEP, like I already said. If your wireless card is not detecting networks, then you either need to make sure that it's switched on at the switch on your laptop, and then you're going to go to a terminal and type in ifconfig, and you're going to see that it says WLAN 0. Or whatever it happens to be, as long as it's WLAN, and then we're going to do ifconfig WLAN 0 up, which will turn on wireless networking. But mine's already enabled, of course, and also right click here and make sure that enable wireless is checked. So now we've got all that set up, we're able to see networks, but we just can't access them because they're password protected. That's where we're going to come in with AirMon. So we're going to open a terminal up and we're going to type in airmon-ng. And this will show us our wireless card that we have and also the chipset it uses. None of that's important. All that's important for us is the interface it's using. So then we're going to type in airmon-ng stop WLAN 0, and that has disabled monitor mode. We're then going to switch it back on again. So we're going to do start WLAN 0, which will switch on monitor mode, and we can see this if we type in airmon-ng. I don't care if you're playing FIFA. So now we can see that it says Mon 0. This is going to be monitoring. This is basically enabled a monitoring mode on our wireless card. Now what we're going to do is do AeroDump-ng WLAN 0. This is what's going to be able to get us our BSSID number of our network and the channel, and also the encryption it's using. So you can see our encryption is WEP. This is the network we're going to be attacking. So it's VM 971. Obviously the full name isn't on there because the terminal window is too small, but all that's important to us on this particular window here is the BSSID and the channel number and the encryption. So then you're going to press Ctrl C and you're going to go to type in AeroDump-ng-w and put the encryption method in, which is WEP, and -C, and put the channel number in, which you can see here is CH, and then it's 1. And then --BSSID, which is this number here. We're going to copy and paste this string of numbers here, numbers and text. We're going to copy it and we're going to paste it in, and then you're going to put in the wireless card name. Okay, so we're going to leave that doing what it's doing, and we're going to open up a new terminal window here, and we're going to type in airplay-ng-10-A, and then the BSSID number we have copy and pasted before, and the wireless card name. So that's going to associate our card with the network, which will allow us to have a look at packets that are going in and out of the network. So we're going to open up another terminal window here, and we're going to type in airplay-ng-3-b, the channel, the BSSID number, and then the wireless card name. So this is the waiting game. This is where we're going to wait until we have read 30,000 packets, and you can see it goes quite quickly, so I'm going to probably pause the video. But I know this is going to be quite difficult because I'm just typing commands in willy-nilly. But if you go to the link in the description to my forums, you'll see that I have a post containing all of the commands I have used, and you can just read them off there. So I've already read 4,000, 5,000, so I've already got enough packets. So what I'm going to do here now is just press Ctrl C to stop it, and then directory. So you can see here we have a new file called WEP-01.cap. What we're going to do is type in aircrack. I wish this guy would stop playing games. God. Aircrack-ng, and then the file name, which happens to be this one here, WEP-01.cap. So WEP-01.cap. Okay, so we're going to leave that to do what it's doing, which is going to be testing keys until it finds the wireless key. Okay, so it didn't find the wireless key in there, so we're going to run the same command again, which finds packets. So we'll do airplay-ng-3-b and the BSS ID number, and also the channel card name, and we're going to leave that running and see if we can collect a few more packets. Okay, so you can see here that I've just copied a few more packets, and we're going to try it again. The file is still going to be called WEP-10. God, I am getting mixed up with words. So anyway, you get the idea. So aircrack-ng wep-01.cap. See if it finds it. There we go. So it's just because we didn't have enough packets before. We can see that it says key found 4D:51:4C:F7:13. Now you might be wondering, well, that's not really a key. Let me show you why. If I connect to, well, I can't because I got a wireless network, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to jot down this number, but I'm going to remove the colons. So I'm going to do 4D. I'm also going to remove capital letters. 51:4C:F7:13. So this is apparently the key that will get me into the network. So what I'm going to do here is restart the computer. I'm going to pause the video while I do this. Okay, so we're back and we are on the VNC server. And we're going to see if we can get on the wireless network. So we're going to click on this, and we're going to go onto the network we are cracking, and we're going to type in our password. Okay, so the reason why you can't see right now is because the VNC server has basically stopped, but I am moving myself to the laptop, and I'm going to type in the password here. So the password is 4D, I can't obviously show you, 4D514CF713, and I'm going to press enter, and it's connecting me. It's connecting me. Will it come back? There we go. So it says connection is established. You are now connected to a wireless network. So I can unplug the Ethernet cable. And yes, so we've successfully cracked into a WEP encrypted network, and I'm going to be doing a WPA2 encrypted network hacking tutorial soon. But for now, this is all you got. So if you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you liked it, favorite it as well, because this tutorial is awesome, and you guys are awesome too. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, like I said, and I shall see you again in the next video.
I'll let you do the talking. Maybe that's what talking's for.